You may simply be able to go live in this tank. It doesn't seem that anything is going to be a particular issue for you. Could we have you living in here? I should imagine so. You're already size 14. Do any of you eat? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, okay. Well, we've got some issues we need to resolve. How we have managed to get this far without them being gobbled up, I don't know, but I'm very, very, very thankful. You're currently connecting these two. Right, we don't need all of this. I shouldn't have bought this, so let me get rid of it. This one is going to move. I'm going to have it there, hooked up. We're going to have you. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do, but I guess that isn't so bad. Connect there. And this one need not connect into that tank. There we are. So this one should be isolated completely now. Yes, good. This one needs to connect up there. There we are. Perfect. It works, at the very least. Actually, now that we are moving it a little bit more like that, we could pop this down and just make this place look a little neater, I think. There we are. Let's also draw this area out behind. Another wall. Okay, so that's all connected the way it's meant to be. Alright. This tank is now connected to this tank. So we have a cold tank here. Right. And we are going to move all of our starfish across. 1, 2. Well, that being said... No, we're not, actually. We're not moving the starfish, because the starfish are quite large. The crabs, on the other hand, not so large. And also, they get fed themselves. So, they can happily live in there. If I move the starfish, I need to put another fish in there because it's a scavenger. It needs to have access to the food that another fish will be given. So, we'll change this one to... Pie crust crab talk. This one over here will be let's see. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, really, on which talk is happening about which species. But what we can do now is get a couple of you in here. You don't grow very large, but that seems to be okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh dear. Ah! Wrong water temperature! Ah, why did I assume? Why do I make such silly assumptions all the time? I assumed because one starfish lived in cold water that all starfish lived in cold water. No, no, no. That is not how this works. Silly Aavak. Do we have things over here that eat starfish? Yes. Annoying. Alright. Do you eat starfish? No. Ha ha ha! Perfect. Though there are too many of you and you are eventually going to be... Well, I could have one starfish in there. Eventually you're going to be moving tank though, so... Not actually a bad deal. Once one of you grows. 1, 2... Oh, I love the way they're walking. That's actually pretty cool. Could you get better at cleaning for me? Right, let's pause this. Just make sure everything is running okay, because it was running pretty quickly there. And as a result, I wasn't getting the stones in here that I need. Actually, I'm going to say we're going to remove one of the fish so that I can get rid of one of the grasses without issue. then we should be able to get a couple of rocks in there. Or just one rock, and it'll have a bit more of an interesting look to it. There we are. There we go. That's so much better. So much better. Alright, so next up, well, we've still got all of that that we need to sort out, but we're getting so close to our requirement. We've just introduced, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Not cold enough anymore. Drat. Alright. Okay. Well, before we lose anything. Whomp. There we are. See, did we lose something? Ooh. A southern stingray. Size 40 though. Size 40. I mean, I want it. But I'm not sure I'm going to get it. Really not certain about that one. Really not certain. I need another tank somewhere. How many are in here? You've all grown to full size, haven't you? Yes. Let's have a look then. These clownfish. We have no specific issues with this one. Sure. Okay. We're gonna move 1 and 2. There we go. And then we are going to move things around back here a little bit. Now, currently this is an isolated tank, which is, you know, just as well because we desperately need it to be, lest we lose a lot of things. However, we can move you guys out into this tank, where you should be okay, I believe. Let's just double check. Is it just that you don't have plants? Yeah, it's just that you don't have plants. That's fine. Do you have any issues with anyone else in there? Is anyone a bully? Let's get rid of that. You are not a bully. You are also a wimp. So we've now got 2 wimps in the same tank, which is actually one of our goals, as it happens. Let's place that for a moment. Eventually we're going to have to move them out. That's not going to be sufficient because I need different corals in there. But right, we can now get all 3 of you in here, and you should be happy with it. And it seems to be the right kind of diamond blast. Okay, never mind. We did have enough room. Okay, sorted. We've got 2 in here. They've got the right sort of coral, I feel. There we are. Sorry, anemone. And yeah, okay, so we've got a little bit more prestige going to be flowing in. Still so close to these. We'll get different wimps soon. Right, let's make sure that everything is going okay. We're starting to get our money back up now, though, so that's pretty nice. There are loads of people fairly happy. We still haven't got that many guests, though. That bit is hard to get to, it seems. Basic aquarium talk. Let's pop down another podium. Maybe we can have that one about there. We could have every day Arabian butterfly fish talk. Or is this one already? Yeah, you're already doing it. Okay, you can do the flame angelfish talk then. And I think ultimately this is going to be the way that we get the majority of our prestige, I think. Is drawing people in with that. Bartlett Antheus. Fantastic. You've unlocked everything at this rank. Increase your prestige to research more. Very well. We will see what we can do. In fact, with that, we no longer... Well, I guess we can generate that. It's not a terrible thing. Basic aquarium info. No. We can have the green moray eel talk. In fact, can I have you do the clownfish talk? Excellent. Let's try and focus on prestige here. Cuckoo Brass. And as for you, Marbled serpent starfish talk. Well, actually, no. The marbled serpent starfish is a bit too far away. Blue and yellow grouper is over there. Yeah, just do a talk on tank maintenance then. Let's try and keep them fresh. There we are. That should help us get that last little bit of prestige that we want. Some more fixing skill would be really, really appreciated. There we are. Day 34. As you can see, that is dropping like a stone right now. We need to expand. I'm fairly certain that what we need is additional... Well, actually, let's have a look. Aquarium is untidy. That's not what I want to see. Need someone with good cleaning skill then. That would be you. Crack on. In fact, let me manage my staff. My lord. Alright, you're going to have priority on talking, then... Well, no. We're going to have second priority on feeding there. Yvette, you're pretty much just fixing. And then gift shop. Xavier, feeding. And then you're actually fixing. And then you can spread out either way. I would like you to have priority on cleaning here. Tobias. Gift shop priority, then fixing. Well, actually, no, we've got a lot of things that require a decent amount of skill to fix, so... same here for Flick. Gabri, cleaning and then talking, please. Kiki, like the name. Well, it doesn't really matter about that one. Fixing, then talking, please. And Miko, obviously fixing, but, you know, again, don't really need to adjust that since it's the only thing you had. But I did it anyway. Right, hopefully we can start getting these places cleaned up. We definitely need more mop buckets, I'm thinking. Yeah, there we go. Getting things sorted out a bit now. Oh wow, is there no green food any closer than all the way over there? That is a bit of a problem. Let's get this popped there then. There you go. Okay, just a little bit of prioritizing on my staff, and I think that's going to make a big difference for us. Okay, there we go. Small tunnel tank. The small tunnel tank allows your guests to get right inside the tank, leading to greater levels of satisfaction. I approve. How big is this tank? It is 3 up to 5. Wow. Okay. Okay, you know what I think? Yes. I think yes. 140 tank. But we've got to do a lot of moving around before we can set that up. Let's get to the moving around part. Also, let's try and sort this place out a little bit. Because frankly, right now, it's all kinds of messed up. We're going to want... I'm going to move these around. And we are going to have the lavatories repositioned. I'm going to have to sink this back a bit. Over there will still work, so that's fine. Hook you up there. Let's move these around. This has been a job that I've needed to do for a long bloody time. And it's just because I'm super lazy that we haven't. Let's get you over here. That is going to cause me an issue, though. I can't have that one in the same spot. Drat. Drat, drat, drat. Okay, let's move these around a little bit. And there. Should be okay then having that there. I mean, we don't need to maintain the pump, so that's fine. Right, so with that done, we can move these walls back even further. Now, how big are you going to be? We want to fit you in. I can. But I'd want to have you back at least far enough that there's enough room to have a proper peek inside. Have a staff door right there. And in fact, we'll have another one on the other side as well. There you go. Alright, let's get these all painted up properly. That looks nice. And get in these. There we go. And finally... Ooh, I noticed that it's got a sandy floor again. Sure, okay. Let's do that then. Oh, it is actually really deep as well. Oh, that's fantastic. I like that. That looks really, really cool. I can hear all sorts of banging outside. I hope that's not coming through on the recording. No idea what the banging is about, but I can hear it. Let's get these into position a little bit better. Okay, that should do. We will have the... Oh, I have to bring this down. Oh, no, that doesn't want to go down properly. It's a bit of a pain. There we go. Perfect. Right. Okay, now that looks pretty bloody awesome to me. Hopefully this is going to generate a lot of prestige. Because really, that's all we need. And we've got quite a lot of guests now too. And I've more or less sealed us in with this. So let's hope that this works. Right. Well, it's a gigantic tank as well. What kind of fish do we want to live in there? We need a castle tank for you. I really should have considered that. Should have considered it. But in terms of the largest fish that we have, we've got you, and you eat starfish. I could get you in there. Could make it a cold tank. Kugelras, Ballenras. Yes, I think that would be quite nice. Got an anemone. Does anything here eat anemone? No. Well. I think we've got our plan then. Okay. Now, we're not going to have those seats anyway. We've also lost the bin, which is kind of a pain, but we're just going to have to live with that one. Hopefully that's sufficient to draw the litter. Next up then, we want a pump. And this is going to have a dedicated pump here. We will have a... We're going to need a significant amount of chilling. Let's be honest with that. Where are we? There we go. So, 1, 2. And to start with, we'll pop down a large filter right there. And just so that our staff can easily move around, we'll remove that wall as well. Okay, so that's starting us off on the right path. If we were to remove the area just behind this pump as well, then I could also preempt a couple of things and pop in one of these as well, just to give us that little bit of extra filtration. So with all of that done, we're actually really low on money, so I'm going to have to let time pass for a little bit first. My guess generally... Okay, you're looking for a lavatory. Well, there's one just over there. Ah, there we go. I would like you to be... Are we needing much fixing? No, we don't need much fixing anymore. That's very good to see. Could you learn... Gift shop, please. I'm noticing that some of the balloon stands are very low. Oh, there we go. We've got our 70 guests. Fantastic. We're getting up to 2,000 prestige. It's going to be such a push. I think we're up to it, though. I think we're up to it. Okay, so first and indeed... Well, actually, ha. Stingray. Of course. Why didn't I think of that before? Well, does this eat many fish? Only crustaceans. I feel that this would benefit from a Stingray. I think it's just much more impressive sort of thing to have hooked up into that. Okay, we need a little bit more heating then. So let's go ahead and replace this with a mega heater. There we go. That is more than enough heating now. So everything is good there. General water quality is fine. Alright, alright. It's time for a Stingray. How many of them? 2 Stingrays. We've got a tank of sufficient size. It's a deal. Pop. And womp. Have we got enough water quality still? Yes. Okay. Whew. I was a little bit worried about that. That is definitely something we need to be having a talk about, though. So let's get another podium down. We 120% need to be talking about Stingrays. Ah, poop. Well, that is deeply dissatisfying. Deeply. That is actually super dissatisfying. It's like, I've got a tank full of Stingray. Can I have other things other than ecology points? I would super like that. Okay, French angelfish is grown. Piecrest crab is grown. Can now eat tank meat up to size 3. Okay, all of the French angelfish are grown. Alright. You know what? I'm going to move this across to the French angelfish tank. Ah, what's the matter, guys? What's the problem? Needs a large tank. Really? Needs a tank of 60, at least. Oh, that's fine. You're all moving. Now that you're size 10, you can live over here. Uh-oh. Oh, poop. That was frustrating, because now I've got to hook it up again. Oh, well. Let's get you in place. Connected. Same with this one. Connect up. There we are. Now we need some more greenery. Only a little bit more greenery, though. Let's get some eelgrass. Really? Okay. Fine. We'll move this across. There you go. Okay. Well, in that case, then, let's get you guys being talked about. See. I mean, actually, no, there's no point in talking about that. Unfortunately. Well, you're not going to get fed anymore. So I need to pop something else in there with you. There we go. 1,500. Hooray! And then we immediately dropped again. But there we go. We've unlocked Pacific Paint, the Egg Rack. The eggs of Egg Rack are actually capsules of floating air that enable the seaweed to stand vertically and reach as much light as possible. A lantern, a skull, a mega chiller, large nitrate reactor, the regal tang, the Atlantic mackerel, the spotted boxfish, a U-tank, popcorn cart, a mega double filter, and a deluxe toilet. Oh, marvelous. Okay. I need a wimp. Aha! Ah. There are... Wait. Fairly certain we need wimps that live in... Uh-oh. I can see something bad going on there. Someone is dying. I'll have to look into that in a second. I need wimps that live in cold water, I think. Sorry, hot water. Bit of a shame. The regal tang, though. There is more to Dory than meet the eye. She has a blade at the base of her tail. This modified scale is razor sharp, and if threatened, she will lash out before making her escape. Alright. I would like a... Ooh, wow. Copper band toy shelf. could go with the deluxe toilet, but let's pause this quickly. What's wrong? What's wrong, little ones? They haven't... Oh no. They didn't get their food. You're feeding them now, but... Oh. That's not sufficient. Anyone good with feeding? No. Oh, I'll just have to get you then. That is quite bad, but at least they did get fed, but they missed their last feeding. That is particularly bad. Not happy with that at all. Not happy with that even slightly. Even slightly. But at least we're getting these again. Achilles surgeonfish for sale. Alright. The rare surgeonfish always catches the discerning collector's eye, but tank parameters must be spot on, or the Achilles won't be around for long. And the wolffish. You look amazing. The wolffish live in deep cold water and produce a natural antifreeze to keep their blood moving. In the wild, wolffish are an important factor in controlling sea urchin populations. Elite crustaceans of size 2 or, well, And how armored are you guys? You're considered to have 18 armor. Maybe. Maybe. I can't afford it right now, regardless. But okay, we've sort of dealt with things. I still need another fish in here, though. Do we have any fish that I don't already have in a display somewhere? I don't think so. I mean, could have a yellow tang down there. Got 6 of them all. Oh, actually, no. We can have you. You need to be in a tank, though. With 7 of your tank mates, though. Well, I mean, that's not so bad. It's only 21. Yeah, okay. Okay, we can do this. Sure. This likes food competitors. Well, that's fine. You're going to be the only ones in there. So we need 7. We're not going to be able to get it all in there, but we will get you in there. There you go. You should be pretty happy with that. Have we got that food anyway? We do, but it's quite far away. We'll get another one over here then. Krill. As soon as I can. This is fantastically expensive. There you go. Now, does that... Could we talk about them? No, unfortunately. Okay. So we've got more than enough guests now. I'm pretty happy with that at the very least. We were going into debt there. And it's not a thing I want to see again. Okay. I mean, prestige is okay. Once we've got a little bit more going on over here, it'll probably be a much better situation. We've also got this little tank here just basically just sat there empty, which isn't good. I need a small thing. You actually... Well, no, you need a big tank. Damn it. Drat. And you definitely need a big tank, so... Wait. Ha 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 ha. You're fairly small. I could at least have you in this tank for the time being. Couldn't I? Is it a cold tank? No, it's a warm tank. So yeah. Let's get you guys over there. You seem happy with it. It's good enough for me. And this has freed up a little bit of space for you guys. Alright. That works for me. For the time being, that works for me. At least we've got a tank that isn't... People aren't going to be unhappy with that. I mean, they're just over there, so... It's a little bit of a pot, but... Marble certain fish has grown. Certain starfish, rather. Fantastic. I like it. We're getting a decent bit of cash stocking up as well, so... It's not going to be too bad for us, I don't think. Right, okay. Oh, that is going up very fast. Oh, I'm liking it. We're very close to winning now. Unfortunately, we need another wimp still. That's going to take me a little bit of time, but got a bunch of prestige flowing in. If we had another prestige talk, we're so close. Come on, just a little bit more. Just a tiny bit more. No, no, don't start going down. That's right, keep going back up. We're right there. The Regal Tang. Well, let's get the Regal Tang into its regal home. This likes competitors. Okay. Yeah, we'll get the Atlantic macro. Sure. We need some Regal Tang down here. Now, you'd be happy in this tank. You'd be more than happy in this tank. And our friends, they don't seem to want to eat your kind, so that should be okay. Yep, we've already got the krill. Alright, let's get some greenery in here. So, the egg rack. Get some over there on the back. Along with... Sure. I think that'll actually look quite nice, having some right next to them as they're walking past. Gives a bit of a perspective. We'll have some eelgrass at the front as well. There we go. Maybe if we've got something particular. Is this a big one? Sure, we'll pop that in there as well. Really? Did it just have a little cackle? Oh, that's fantastic. I approve. The lanterns. Sure, we can have a little lantern in here. That over there, I think, would be a better place for it. And then, finally... Oh, we're going to need some better water quality, though. Alright. What we can do is get rid of you in exchange for... you. That should be more than powerful enough. There we are. Keep filling it up. There we go! We win! Great job! You started with a few tanks in an old research facility and converted it into a quirky aquarium filled with guests. Your next assignment is to take over a small aquarium in Myra. The owners have an interesting challenge for you, and I think you're going to like it. You can continue to build here at Heartcliff for as long as you want. This message will stay in your message log. When you're ready to check out Myra, let me know. I think we're ready. But before we wrap it up, look at our wonderful aquarium. I'm really, really happy with that. Really happy. We're going to get you up to super fixing levels. In fact, let's slow things down. Go right into first person mode. I haven't done this on camera in quite some time. Actually, let's start from the beginning, and we'll see how it looks. So, we've just entered. We're gonna go this way. Maybe pick up a little guidebook. Hello there. Hello. All on your own. Maybe grab a balloon as well. We're not tired yet. We don't need to rest. What's over here? I really love the way that this worked out in the end. I really, really like this. I'm particularly proud of having created that effect. Because that feels like an actual aquarium to me. Your little tank needs a little bit of work though, doesn't it? Yeah. We'll get to that. So we might partake of a informative talk. Maybe grab another book. That looks like a nice tank. I quite like that one. Right, you. Let's have a look here. Just hiding down there. I like the little skull. That tank definitely needs bigger and more fish to really fill out. Ooh, that needs some more balloons. I'm gonna have to report that to the staff. Just got some crab. This tank is a little bit lonely though, isn't it? Yeah, we need to sort that one out as well. Oh, fantastic. Some more balloons. This tank, yeah, it looks quite nice. The starfish in there. The eels, oh my lord. You are gigantic. That tank's pretty cool as well. Okay, so there's one or two tanks which are in desperate need of a little bit more in them. Or actually 3 tanks to be specific. Oh, wow. Oh, this one came together really well. I like this. I like this tank a lot. That is a fantastic looking one. I'm pretty proud of that display. This one was largely this way when I got it, so can't really take any credit for that one. But still, I think we've done a pretty good job. There's quite a few people though. It's a little bit daunting wandering around, but I think this place did quite well for itself, and I'm really happy with this one. I hope you enjoyed this particular aquarium and will be joining me for the next. This is the first aquarium that I've recorded all in one go, so I'm probably going to have to split this up, considering it's like 2.25 hours it took me to complete it. But yeah, let me know what you thought about it, and definitely let me know what you thought about this particular design. I will catch you in the next episode though, so thank you very much, and I will see you then. But until then, do take care, everyone.